Hi, Desert Hot Springs. Scott Mattis, your mayor, coming to you on March 20th, 2020. I'm here with the Assistant City Manager and the Public Information Officer for the City of Desert Hot Springs, Doria Williams.
Good morning.
And we're giving you an update on exactly what the governor did last night by ordering a stay-at-home order. So we want to give you some updates on what we know. This is very fluid and kind of a situation where we're all caught a little bit off guard by the fact that we have to now stay at home. What does that exactly mean? And that was the first thing that came out yesterday via social media, through the press. No one knew exactly what it meant. So we've done some research overnight to get you the proper information and the facts, and that's what we'll talk about today. As an update from the Riverside County, COVID-19 cases in Riverside County, there are 17 as of last night, and that 13 in the Coachella Valley. So continue to watch that. We now do have 4 cases on the western side of the county. Governor Newsom last night declared a stay-at-home order. And what does this mean for businesses here in Desert Hot Springs? We had already implemented what the county county health officer had asked us to do, which is less than 10 and gathering places, closing certain businesses, and so forth. And so the City of Desert Hot Springs Code Compliance team went out and gave those orders to local businesses. But it's gone a little further now by the governor of the state of California. Grocery stores will remain open. Convenience stores where you need to shop will remain open. So please don't panic shop and hoard food that could go bad. These stores will remain open. Gas will remain open, meaning you can fill up your car. Banking, laundromats and dry cleaners, food takeout. And what does that exactly mean? That means in-restaurant dining is no longer available for you. But any restaurant that wants to do takeout and delivery may continue to do that. If you need to pick up your prescriptions, those will be open. Cannabis businesses will remain open. Check your local businesses for hours before going out, such as grocery stores, pharmacies. They might be reducing hours to be able to do stock. I know grocery stores are opening up early for senior shopping. So please, let's not again panic when you go in and shop. Let's make sure there's enough food and other supplies for everybody in our community, but including our seniors in this when they need to go shopping to be able to get what they need. What is closed? If you own a bar, it is closed. If you own a restaurant that you're only going to do dine-in restaurant, that is closed. Again, restaurants can do takeout and delivery. Public gatherings of any type have been stopped. Gyms and fitness centers are closed. All healthcare and childcare services are exempt from this. So if you have childcare needs or you have healthcare needs, they will continue to function. The city declared a state of emergency by the city manager earlier this week, and the city council ratified it on Wednesday. I promise you that the city council will have special meetings in the near future based on questions that will be need answering. We've had multiple people sending us messages via email, text, through social media, that a moratorium on rent and mortgages should happen right away. This isn't taken lightly, as I know there will be hardships out there. And what I want people to understand from a property manager's standpoint is that a lot of businesses are allowing people to work from home and continuing full-time hours. The federal government is coming out with a relief package, over $1 trillion. And in these packages, they will have relief for people that aren't able to make their rents and mortgages, most likely. So let's wait and see exactly what happens there. And the city council will make decisions based on the need for our community. If anybody's in an eviction process now, this process started over 6 months ago. Courts are closed. The sheriff department is not delivering notices at this time. So no one's getting kicked out of their homes. But what this does mean in the future for you, if you cannot pay your rent or cannot pay your mortgage, most agencies are coming up with hardship cases case by case. So what we want to do is make sure we don't stop people from paying their rent and mortgages if they're working full time and they have the financial means to do that, because then you're going to hurt the businesses that do collect those and have to be able to make their payments. Also, we're going to be talking about utility shutoffs. Most utility companies have already done this by not shutting off utilities, and most likely will not. Most likely the state and federal government might be coming up with other orders in the future that'll be important. So we're not going to overreact. What we are going to do is meet as a city council sometime in the near future, meaning possibly next week, to look at how this is going to have an outcome for our constituents here in our community, and we will make the proper necessary moves to make this safe for everybody and make sure that you have the relief that you need. Our senior center remain closed. Meals on Wheels will continue to deliver. Meal pickups at the senior centers will continue. Our parks are not closed, meaning that you can still exercise. As the governor said, you're more welcome to go out in the community. You're more welcome to exercise. You can utilize our parks if you need to. What we're asking you is 10 or more gatherings should not happen. Our rec center will stay open as it's childcare for our community. Schools are still closed till April 30th, as announced by the schools. They've served over 11,000 meals the other day, I heard, to local residents, meaning that if you need to pick up meals during the day for breakfast and lunch, you can pick them up for your child by going to certain locations that are listed on their website. Public safety is still fully staffed and fully responding. Please use 911 correctly. 911 is not a place to call and say, I might have this virus. 911 is used for emergencies. We have emergency responders going to calls based on the emergency needs. Our only thing different is our police department has stated in the last videos, 2-3 videos that I've done, is that if they don't need to make contact with you, but do need to take a report, they can do that over the phone. They will determine that. The watch commanders will determine that. As stated before, there's no planned council meetings for this month. We're going to reevaluate that for next month, and there might be some teleconferencing or utilizing systems like Zoom or Skype to be able to do our council meetings to keep it safe for everybody, but we'll be able to get that to you in the near future. City Hall functions will be evaluated by the city manager's office, and we will update you, but as of now, the essential staffing will continue. I want to talk a little bit about the drive-up facility in Indian Wells for getting your checkup for these COVID virus. So basically, the drive-up COVID-19 testing in the Coachella Valley is available by appointment only per the Riverside County health officials. So they do have a place where you can go in Indian Wells, and how you can do that is you can actually call 800-945-6171 and schedule an appointment, but you must show up to the Southwest Church drive-up, and you must have an appointment, and you must have some symptoms including fever, sore throat, cough, runny nose, or congestion. Without any of that, they're not going to test you. You have to have some of those symptoms. Now, there was a lot of questions yesterday, well, I can't get to Indian Wells, and we understand that. In our community, we have Borrego Health. It's on Pearson Boulevard, across from the Catholic Church, just east of Palm Drive. They utilize our commercial labs here in the Coachella Valley, and they can do testing there. If, again, you have signs or symptoms of the COVID virus, they will then test you. I'm going to give it over to Doria Wums for a minute to talk about, from the city's perspective, some of the things that she's seen and will be answering in the near future.
Good morning, everybody. At this point, I think the thing that I really want to ask our community to do is to follow the City of Desert Hot Springs Facebook page and our website, and use that as your source for getting up-to-the-date information. We do have a very active Facebook community in our city, and it's very easy for rumors to circulate, and in an effort to try to temper some of those rumors, I really ask you to follow the City of Desert Hot Springs Facebook page and our city website. We have a dedicated page on our website that you can access from the homepage that has all the latest up-to-the-minute information on COVID-19. We also ask that you try to remain calm during this time. The measures that are being put in place are being done in an effort to flatten the curve on the healthcare facility. So basically, we cannot have an overrun of our healthcare facilities. That is the biggest issue at this point, because if everybody gets sick at once and they crowd the healthcare facilities, that means people that are suffering from heart attacks, people that have cancer, people with other normal ailments are going to be unable to get the care that they need. And it will cause these domino effects of situations that we really cannot imagine. So stay calm, follow our Facebook page, follow our website to get up to the date, up to the minute information, and do your best to try to help your community and stay safe. Thank you.
And again, shelter in place, stay at home, whatever term you want to use, the governor's using stay at home. If it's not essential for you to go to work, don't go to work. If it's not essential for you to be in the community, don't go in the community. Do your part as a human being here in our city to make it safe for our seniors and people with compromised immune systems and breathing problems. We want to make sure that we're not part of the spread. We want to make sure we're part of the solution. The federal government, the state of California, the county of Riverside, and the city of Desert Hot Springs are your government agencies, and we're working towards getting you the relief that will be necessary. Again, not everybody's in the same boat. Should there be across the board same for everybody? We're not sure yet. Stay at home means stay at home, be with your family, be with your loved ones, spend some time there, and just relax for a little bit. If your company's paying you full time, good for you. If they're not, we'll be looking for relief to help you in the future. But for right now, as the information continues to come out, our city staff will put it out on Facebook, social media, through our website on Channel 17, so you have the most accurate information that you can get. You can always reach us at 760-329-6411. When city staff is on premises, they'll try to answer your questions. You can follow me on Facebook. You can follow most of the council members on Facebook and get your questions answered as we have factual information. We might not return your call or give you an answer right away until we know for sure. Again, stay calm, relax. We'll do what we can to do our part to make sure that this doesn't spread. Thank you.